The Olympic Games, a spectacle of athleticism and international camaraderie, have a rich history dating back thousands of years. The very first Olympic Games were held in ancient Greece, in the city of Olympia. These games were more than just athletic competitions. They were a religious festival honoring Zeus, the king of the gods. The first recorded Olympic Games took place in 776 BC, marking the beginning of a tradition that would continue for over a millennium. The ancient Olympic Games were steeped in tradition and ritual. The centerpiece of Olympia was the Temple of Zeus, one of the largest and most impressive temples in the Greek world. The Olympic Games were a time of peace and truce throughout Greece. A sacred truce known as the Ekacheria was declared, allowing athletes and spectators to travel safely to and from Olympia. Athletes competed not just for themselves but also for the glory of their city-states, bringing immense civic pride. After centuries of silence, the Olympic spirit was reignited in the late 19th century thanks to Pierre de Coubertin, a French aristocrat and educator. Coubertin believed that sport had the power to unite people and promote peace, and he envisioned a revival of the Olympic Games for the modern era. In 1894, he founded the International Olympic Committee, IOC, the governing body of the Olympic Games. The first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece in 1896, marking a symbolic return to the birthplace of the ancient games. The 1896 Games were a modest affair compared to today, with only 241 athletes from 14 nations competing. However, the Games were a resounding success, capturing the imagination of the world and ushering in a new era of international athletic competition. The Olympic Games have undergone significant transformations since their humble beginnings in Athens in 1896. One of the most notable changes has been the inclusion of women in the Games. The 1900 Paris Games marked the first time women competed in the Olympics, although their participation was limited. Today, women compete in nearly every Olympic sport, and the number of female athletes continues to grow. The Olympics have also expanded to include athletes with disabilities, with the first Paralympic Games held in Rome in 1960. The Paralympic Games are now held alongside the Olympic Games, promoting inclusion and celebrating the achievements of all athletes. The Olympic Games have provided countless moments of triumph and inspiration, showcasing the pinnacle of human athletic achievement. Who can forget Jesse Owens's historic performance at the 1936 Berlin Games, where he won 4 gold medals and challenged Adolf Hitler's ideology of Aryan supremacy? Another unforgettable moment came at the 1968 Mexico City Games, when American sprinters Tommy Smith and John Carlos raised their fists in a Black Power salute during the medal ceremony. The Olympics have also been marked by tragedy, such as the 1972 Munich Games, where 11 Israeli athletes and coaches were taken hostage and murdered by Palestinian terrorists. Despite the challenges and setbacks, the Olympic spirit has endured, inspiring generations of athletes and captivating the hearts of billions around the world. The Olympic Games remain a testament to the power of sport to unite people, promote peace, and celebrate the best of humanity. The Olympic Games, from their ancient origins to their modern incarnation, have left an enduring legacy on the world. The Games have showcased the pinnacle of human athletic achievement, inspiring generations of athletes to push the boundaries of human potential. The Olympic motto, Sidious, Altius, Fortius, faster, higher, stronger, encapsulates the spirit of the Games, encouraging athletes to strive for excellence in all their endeavors. The Olympic rings, a symbol recognized worldwide, represent the unity of the 5 continents and the global reach of the Olympic movement. As the Olympic flame continues to burn brightly, inspiring generations to come, the legacy of the Games will live on, reminding us of the power of sport to unite, inspire, and elevate the human spirit.